Lisa Vento Nielsen here from The Next Step. My vlog on how to promote yourself without sounding like a jerk was such a success that I thought I would also make a vlog about how to promote your small business without being a jerk. This is a challenge for almost anyone. When you have a small business and it's your quote-unquote baby, the way my business is for me, it can be a challenge to kind of walk the line between promoting your business and being obnoxious. What I found to be a challenge, or let me start with what's easiest for me. What's easiest for me is being in any environment with a bunch of people that I do not know and bringing up the fact that I own my own business just in passing. Because as we all know, one of the first things you ask someone when you meet them is, what do you do for a living? It is just ingrained in our culture. And I can tell you it's not like that in other parts of the world. In other parts of the world, what's more important in different places, it's different. But for the places that I've lived and worked, it's been more about, well, what do you do? What do you like? You know, and so many people do so many things. Who plays golf? Who's in a band? Of course, for me, singing and being in a band is not an option. Although I think now that my birthday has passed and I'm getting forward for my new big birthday coming up at the end of next year, although I round up, I do think I will be getting music lessons and singing lessons because it's just sad to sound as bad as I do when I'm singing. So the idea is that as you meet people, one of the first questions you ask is, so what do you do for a living? So when I'm in a social situation or a networking event, it's very easy for me to promote my business and to talk about what I do, to talk about how I try to give back to the community, to talk about the different ways in which the content I create is out there for free, for people to use to potentially help them get to their next step. And when that's not enough, then I'm available in person at seminars at the Wagner College Office for Lifelong Learning, that I have a course that I'm doing with Wagner College Office for Lifelong Learning on how to help other people become entrepreneurs. So there's so many different layers of stuff that I can discuss and talk about while also asking the other person about what they are interested in doing. So it's a give and take. It's not a monologue. Nothing should ever be a monologue, unless you are hired to do a monologue. There should be a give and take. There should be a discussion. There should be, oh, I know I can help you, or I might have a lead for you. Something to kind of move the discussion into a relationship. So basically, one-on-one or 5 people in a room and me, whatever it is, I'm great with that. Meeting people, talking about it. Where I've always struggled is with people that I already know. People who already know me as so-and-so's mom, as, you know, the person at pickup, whatever. That's where I've always been a little bit shy. I don't know how to broach it sometimes. And within the last few months, I've been kind of getting out of my shell and saying, you know, oh, did you know I'm running my own business and I have some content and it's for free. And it's worked out, and hopefully I'm doing it without being a jerk. But where it really ties in is that there have been some people who have taken time off to care for their kids or who are changing careers. And what I can offer to them is, I have content that's free that you can access on my site. And then of course there's also the friends and family pricing that I do. So there's always an option. And then it also ties into one-on-one, just what do you need to do? What do you need me to help you with? And most of the time I could do that for free because it's a relationship and it's people that I know. So it's been something that I kind of constantly teeter on. You know, is it appropriate? And I think that one of the best ways in which I identify that is that people don't run away when they see me coming. So I assume that it's okay. But another thing is that, as I've said, I really do structure things in such a way that it's flexible. If you're someone that I know from the neighborhood or from the schools or from wherever, there's all different layers of what I can do and how I can help. And I think that's a big way of promoting my business without being a jerk. Not saying to everyone, well, I can't talk to you or help you because you're not my client. That would be a jerky thing to do. I don't do that. So there's just tons of different layers in promotion and how to get your name out there. And another big thing I do is looking into speaking arrangements where I go in and I give a talk for free. Some people that I know work at different entities where they need to do certain education or certain training, and that's something that I've been available for and potentially going to be scheduling in the spring. And of course, in the spring, I have my seminars coming up, which should be really awesome and very well worth it in terms of teaching how to move forward and how to take those next steps in your career. So I hope to meet with you in person to talk more about the different ways that you could promote your business or yourself without sounding like a jerk. And as we get ready to prepare for this holiday season, I want to thank you all again for reviewing my site, for watching my videos. Please share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I'm always looking for feedback. I'm the professor. I'm used to getting feedback at the end of every semester, and I feel like I've been restarting this business since July, the end of July, so it's almost like the end of a semester. So I'd love to know what grade you guys think I'm getting for creating content, providing information, and really trying to be the go-to person for taking your next step, preparing for university, preparing for grad school, whatever it is that you need to do. My website has content on it, and I'm available anytime via chat, via Twitter, via Instagram, sharing my business and sharing my ideas. So happy hunting, and thanks for watching.